I wanted to get these guys together and talk about some other ways and just some things that you guys maybe have not even thought about, how what we do as gamers every day help people's lives. Now, I specialize in gamers with disabilities, so I'm really concerned with accessibility of a game, the playability of the game, controllers of a game. I'm sure some of you have heard we're going to release a controller at the end of this panel, show it off for the first time. And so, you know, I wanted to tell some stories about how people with disabilities have rich lives through games. So I'll yield and we'll tell those stories in a minute, but I want everyone to kind of just give an opportunity to say, like, your motivator here real quick. So I'm going to go with you because I'm actually a disabled veteran, so what she does I think is awesome because, you know, I know what it's like to wear a uniform.
Hi, I'm with the AbleGamers Foundation, and I'm part of pretty much our military division from our troops, and we send video game care packages to troops serving in combat zones. So as you know how video games help us. You know, we like to play, have fun, it's escapism. Those guys and girls over there need that just as much as we do, if not more. So they don't always have the opportunity to bring their consoles with them. So I'd like to, you know, send them a nice care package. They get to play and have fun.
But on a side note, Ben did actually design a rugged set of controllers to send to our
it was a ruggedized PlayStation 3 in a Pelican case, and then it had filters. I guess the big thing happens over there is sand is everywhere.
Yep.
It's kind of like in Star Wars. What was it? I hate sand. What were you clapping for?
For doing that.
Oh yeah, thank you. But yeah, so it's very important, and you know, what was it? The 110 power over there is really flaky, so it's better if they have like 220 because it's a different country, they have different voltages. But yeah, that's great. So I know how you feel.
Better.
What?
Our voltages are better.
Our internet isn't.
That's true.
My name is Sharpe, and the AbleGamers Foundation's main mission is just to provide new and used video games to children's hospitals. And I'm sure I don't need to tell anyone in this room, just as gamers, that it's nice. It helps pass time when you're not feeling good. But something that we've sort of came across almost by accident over the years we've been doing this is that video games are very well liked by therapists, physical therapists and stuff like that, who use it to give it to kids after surgeries and stuff. So even past like the normal entertainment, there's actual physical and mental therapeutic value to these. And you know, it's really, especially when you're dealing with young children, it's just a really it's really hard to get them to do stuff they don't want to do, and you know, putting a score on it, you can trick kids into doing anything, basically.
It's a trick.
Well, Ryan, would you agree that video games allow persons who are, you know, recovering, unless it's one way they can ease back into their previous life, and it's very therapeutic for that reason?
Oh yeah, there's also lots of great socialization aspects to it as well, especially in states with like huge non-English speaking populations, like Illinois, and Seattle, California, and Texas. So, you know, people don't need to be told how to play soccer or, you know, Mario Kart or anything like that.
I don't know how to play either of those.
Well, that's just because you're lame. You know, but you give kids a game, it doesn't matter that they can't speak two words together between them. You know, they'll still be able to play and have a good time and become friends even without ever really understanding each other.
Woo! Who's next?
Alright, so as Ben said, I'm Johnny, I'm a developer, I work in games and the web, and I'm here because not only do I do work with Mark, primarily with things like this, but as a disabled gamer and a developer, I believe that accessibility in games is the next step that we need to take to advance our form as a cultural and socially relevant media. And that's kind of what I spend all my off hours, what little I have of them, thinking about and working on, and that's why I'm here. So that's...
You don't have a lot of off hours, though.
Not a lot. I have like one a week, and that's what I have.
And sometimes he uses it for sleeping. How selfish.
There's that 1 hour a week I think about how to, you know, advance games as an accessible medium. And it's taken a long time, because, yeah, it's tough, but we'll get there. We're getting there, so...
Nice. Kari?
I guess I'm last.
We saved the best for last.
Oh, I don't know about
Was it
that.
Vicki Houston or Vanessa Williams? Vanessa Williams, save the best for last, right?
I'm so
Oh
glad
God,
you
please don't
sang.
do that ever again.
I'm so glad.
Right, this is like a 20-year-old song. Come on, I'm an old guy. Come on.
So I'm Kari, and I run the Fight Like a Girl Halo tournament. So I primarily work with Halo. But I guess what's awesome about what we do is we let gamers, mostly boys, they're little kids, and they get to give back to the community by playing Halo, and that's kind of not really something that you would really think of doing. I know that a lot of people have told me, hey, my mom is going to let me play in this tournament because I'm donating to charity. So all the proceeds from our tournament goes to breast cancer and cervical cancer research. So for one weekend in October, me and Tasha over there, we run a Halo tournament online on Xbox Live. So anyone from all over the world can play